Welcome back to Sportsbook Review videos. We crashed and burned on Friday night. However, when hearing that Brandon Knight and John Lure were not playing for the Phoenix Suns, I did end up laying off that late game on the Wizards and Suns. Only down one after last night. Ready to bounce back and remedy that here tonight on a short-slated Saturday evening. We're doing a lot better on the weekends here lately. And we'll start it off in Philadelphia, where the Indiana Pacers are coming into town to play the Sixers here as a 10.5-point favorite on the road against Philadelphia. Total of about 202 points to 203, depending on which sportsbook you're looking at. Now, Indiana Pacers have lost 3 of their last 4 games straight up, and several of those in embarrassing fashion. They lost at the buzzer to the Chicago Bulls, and they got blown out by a below-average Magic team. Now heading into Philadelphia, they only have a 1-game lead on the 8 seed for the Eastern Conference. This is a must-win game for them, and if they're not going to come in focused here and ready to play on both ends of the court in this one, I don't know if they deserve to keep that playoff spot. I've already beaten the Indiana Pacers very soundly twice this season, both straight up and against the spread. I think here at 10.5 points, I'm going to buy the half point and drop it back down to an even 10 and lay the points here with the Indiana Pacers. I think they can get it done, and we'll be in focused mode here tonight heading into this one. The Sixers have the disadvantage of coming off the back-to-back here in this one, only 7 and 10 against the spread when playing on no rest this season, giving up about 112 points per game in those games. And one game against the Pacers recently, in their last 5 or 6 games off the back-to-back, they only allowed 91 points and only scored 75. They'd be giving up about 116 points in those last 6 or 5 or 6 back-to-backs dating back to the All-Star game. So I like the Pacers here. Take care of business against Philadelphia. Philly's one of the worst home underdog teams in the league at 12-21-1 against the spread this season. Pacers on the road 8-7 against the spread as favorites. I'm going to lay the points here, buying the half point at -10 with odds of -120. Next up, we have the Heat and the Portland Trailblazers. Now, some late-breaking NBA odds in this one, with the Portland Blazers coming in as a 5-point favorite, but it is the total of 209 that I'm a bit more intrigued by here in this one. Dwayne Wade looks like he is doubtful to play in this one. If he sits, the Heat tend to play a little bit faster here this season without Dwayne Wade on the court, especially going up against a Portland team that likes to play in the top 10 in pace in the league when playing at home as well, playing at a pace of almost 99 points per 100 possessions. I think the over is actually a pretty good play here. Miami also coming off the back-to-back. They did not play with Dwayne Wade last night. Ended up beating the Sacramento Kings, who were without DeMarcus Cousins due to a suspension. But the Heat are 8-6-1, cashing the over on the second night of a back-to-back, and they have cashed the over in all 4 of their last 4 games on no rest since the All-Star break coming into this one. Also, the Heat have played an average pace of about 97.3 in their last 4 games without Dwayne Wade this season. So heading into it, I think they're going to play a little bit faster against this Portland Blazers team on the road and on the back-to-back. Probably will give up some points as well against Portland. All 4 of the games that they have played without Dwayne Wade so far since the All-Star break, they have cashed the over in that one. They're also 9-3, cashing the over in their last 12 overall games. Last game they played against Portland, this one ended up a huge scoring game, 116-109, even though the pace was very slow. They were playing with Wade and Bosch in this one. I think they could still score tonight against Portland, even without those guys. They'll just have to do it at a lot faster pace. So take the over here at 209, add it to your NBA picks. Best of luck to you on both of those, and I will see you back here tomorrow. But until then, for Sportsbook Review, I'm Jordan Sharp.